What's up, everybody? It's AJ with etrailer.com. Today we're going to check out this replacement thumb latch from Global Link. You can see here, I removed one from the door. These are an excellent way to keep your door closed, and you don't have to keep unlocking and unlocking because that can be a pain when you're at your campsite. You maybe don't have your keys in your pocket all the time. They might be inside, so when you go to get to the propane or something like that, you'd have to unlock it and it'd be a big pain in the butt. These make it way easier just to open it and get right to what you need. Before we start installing our thumb latch, you want to make sure you get the right one. So I'm going to show you the measurements here and how to figure that out. Most people are going to want to just measure the door here, which is about 5/8. But if you get a 5/8 one, there's not going to be enough that sticks back here for this latch to lock on the back side of this lip. So the better measurement actually is to measure from the lip out. Looks like that measurement's about 7/8, so that's the one we're going to go with. These thumb latches come in 4 different sizes. That's why it's so important to get the measurements to make sure you get the right one. And how they measure those sizes is from the thread out. So you can see there, that's a 7/8 one. Just because it's measured from here to the end where the threads stop. Now that we got our measurements and we know exactly what thumb latch we're going to use, let's jump right into getting it installed. And that starts with removing the old one. You're only going to need 2 tools. I got a 7/8 ratchet and a screwdriver. We're just going to take the screw out first. Just back it out. And then you just have to pop the latch out. Make sure you save this because this isn't included in the Global Link thumb latches. Using my ratchet, I'm going to go ahead and loosen the nut here. Fully remove it. Then we can pop the core out. Now, this one seemed to come out pretty easily. If you're having trouble and it doesn't want to go, you just push with your thumbs and it should pop right out. Now it's time to add our new one in. I went ahead and put the weather seal here on there. And we're going to want to put it back in with the flat side on the top. Goes right in. Go ahead and test turn. We're still good. You come to the inside, we'll add a star washer that it comes with, and then the nut. Get that hand tightened. And I'll tighten a little bit more with my ratchet. Not gonna go too tight, but just enough for it to be snug. Using the latch we saved from earlier, I'll reinstall that onto this new core. Getting it snug just like the nut, but don't over tighten it or anything. And pay attention to the latch. You can see it can be put in 2 different positions. It can be in a position where it drops down, or if you flipped it around, it would come up a little bit more. That all depends on where it's going to hit on the lip of your door. We'll just give it a test. Goes into place, no problem. Goes into place, no problem. The door is not going to come open on its own, and you can easily get to it when you're just hanging out in the campsite. With it installed, I'm pretty happy with it. I mean, it was an easy install. It only took 2 tools, so that shows you pretty simple. It looks like it's going to hold up over time. I like the stainless steel, because if you look down right here, this is chrome plated steel, and it didn't just quite hold up right. You can see it's worn down a little bit. It's got some scratches in it. The stainless steel is going to hold up to the elements way better and last longer. So I would go ahead and replace all the thumb latches on the camper with it. That way it all matches. I also like the weather strip here. It's just that added protection to keep any water from getting in through the door and ruin it from the inside. With that, I think that's about it for our look at the Global Link thumb latches. I hope this helped.